Hello, y'all. All right, so we're going to install the torch. Here, I am just removing the old fixture. First thing first, make sure you turn off the electricity. Also, anything you see in this video is just for informational purposes. I am not a licensed electrician. I am just here to show you how to DIY at your own home. One of the hardest things that happened in this section was trying to remove the box. You have to remember that the box is nailed in above. So I had to get a hammer and beat that box up into it and then remove it. Now, you see I'm trying to find the stud because I realize I have to run wire from the existing power source over to the new power source for the new light. And so I have that torch sitting in there, but it was just sitting in there. It's not hooked up at all. And I'm figuring out, oh, wow, how far away from that stud do I want to go? Because I was thinking that I was going to drill through it and then run the wire through it. But nope, I'm going to go over the top. And as you see now, I'm cutting a hole. And I'm using the Milwaukee hole cutter that has a little catch on it. That's the best thing. But when I first started, I had it going forward, but you have to do it in reverse so that it'll work. If you do it forward, it grabs and it jerks away. Here I'm testing to see if the wire that's going to jump over from one outlet to the next or one fixture to the next, if it will work, if I can reach over the stud. I'm close enough to the stud and I can reach over it, so I decided to proceed with that. So now I'm getting ready to cut the other hole. As you see, is an existing fixture there. It already has part of the hole in there. So I'm thinking I'm going to still use the Milwaukee little device. It does not work. It jumps. It does all kinds of stuff because it can't hold the hole straight because there is already part of it cut out. So I'm going to use a hand drywall cutter and cut it. And I drew the circle. They give you a template in the kit. I drew with the circle. Now I cut it out with my handsaw. The reality is this handsaw was very easy. It just creates a big mess and nothing to catch it, which, as you can see, I still have furniture and stuff in here. I mean, not furniture, but clothes in here. So it wasn't the smartest. I should have taped it off because I ended up cleaning everything in there. Now I'm sticking the wire over the top and success. I reach it. I'm so happy I got it. Always leave yourself a little bit of excess here. That way you know that you'll have enough for your fixtures. So I'm just getting my wire cutter. I'm going to cut it. And then we're going to start to install. It's an easy cut. Boom, click, drop it. And the next thing you need to do is split the wires. So you cut the outside casing on it back far enough where you can pull it. Here I didn't have my knife near me, so watch me. I'm gonna have to get down. Oh, where's my knife? What did I do with it? I don't know. I know I have a knife. Where in the world is it? So I took off and got it. And see, I'm cutting the casing, opening it up. Have fun. This is a great project. I love these torches. They give you a lot of light. I'm only gonna have 2 in here. Yes, I did turn the power off. The electricity you see in there, I'm running from a completely different room. So make sure you turn off your power. I'm going to say that again probably before I get off of here, but turn off your power. It is very important to do so. So here I'm pulling back the casing. I'm also using that to trim back the wires so that we will be able to connect it. The torch comes with a little box that has the 3 wires in there that you need. There's a black wire, a white wire, and a yellow wire with a green stripe on it. That one is going to be the ground wire. The yellow with the green stripe is the ground wire. So you're going to hook your copper wire to that. And then the other ones are basic. White to white, black to black, and you're good to go. You don't even have to worry about it. Everything's taken care of for you. So here I'm looking for it. Look, where is my box? Where is it? I know I have it in here. Where is the torch converter box? Let me go down here on the floor, look around, kick some stuff. It's got to be here. Where in the world? I know I got it. What in the world did I do it? There it is. Boom, boom, boom. The box. So here's the box. There's the 3 wires. The black, the white, and the yellow with the green stripe. So I'm going to put the box up connect those. You use your wire snip. They have everything in the kit that you need. I am not sponsored, so don't even worry about that. This is just something I saw that I wanted to do, and I picked them. It was probably the best idea I've had in a long time for lighting because it was so simple and easy. It worked out so well. It was easy to do. Once you hook up the wires in the box, now see over there to where I'm at now, that's where the original fixture was. And that's also the power source. So here in this box, I need to hook the original power source, that connector wire that's coming from one hole to the next. I need to connect those two. So I made a mistake here. And I'm glad I caught it before I closed it in. All I'm connecting is the wire that's connecting the two boxes together. I'm forgetting to connect the power source. The power source is still in the ceiling if you look there. And I'm, putting my wires on. I'm all happy. Yeah. And it just hit me. I did it wrong, I think. I think this is the moment it hit me. Maybe not. In a minute, it's going to hit me that I did it wrong and I got to take it all loose to get it back together. And so I think I did that off camera, but I had to take it all loose. And I'm saying that and leaving that in because when you're doing DIY projects, sometimes you're going to make a mistake. And it's not the end of the world. You can do it. I mean, I've done a ton of DIY projects. I've also done projects for other people. And I've made mistakes, but you can correct them. Don't be afraid of making a mistake. It's not a mistake unless you stop right there and you don't do anything else. And then that's when it's a failure. But if you keep going, you can make it. So there, I'm fixing it. And I always suggest that, especially for DIYers, that when you put together these wire nuts and these wires, use black tape to hold them. It's your best bet. That way, if you're moving stuff around or for some reason you didn't have it as tight as you thought you should have, it will still be okay. It will stay there, and when you push all this stuff back in the box, they'll stay connected because the tape will help hold it other than the wire nips. My arms are getting tired up here. Every now and then I have to put my arms down. I've been up in the air so long. I have dust all over me. This was fun to do, but it's a messy job. Anytime you start cutting and messing with drywall, it's pretty messy. But here I'm connecting their power source, which is where you go to your light switch and you flick it on. That's your power source. Again, it's white to white, so it's 3 white wires going together because I have the original, the fixture that's there, and then the connection over to the new fixture. So we put the 3 wires together, use the wire nips to hold them together. Again, make sure you get some black electrical tape. Well, it doesn't even have to be black electrical tape. Just make sure you get electrical tape. All right, here I'm going to do the next box. And one of the things on these boxes that I forgot to mention is that they have knockouts, holes on the side where you knock them out to allow you to put in the new wire. See the feed wire that I have? I'm sticking it in, which is silly sentence. Look, I'm dropping stuff. I'm getting mad at myself. Look at me. I'm like, man, why in the world? I can't get this thing right. Why am I dropping things? But I twisted the wire up there a little bit, or bent the wire up there, and you see it's holding the box in there. Nothing's connected in the box. It's just holding it up there while I pick up or find on the ground what I just dropped. So now we're going to start connecting the wires. Again, easy, straightforward, 1, 2, 3. You put the white to the white, the black to the black, the copper to the yellow wire with the green stripe. That's your ground wire. You'll notice it inside the box is screwed to the side of the box, the metal box. Usually if there's a ground wire, that's how you'll notice it. It will be screwed to the base of something because it's grounding it out. These torches are amazing. I love them. The amount of light they put out is over the top. After I did this project, I ended up installing them again in my garage. The 2 fixtures in the garage were just not putting out enough light for me to do projects there. So I put them in there also. I ended up replacing the 2 fixtures and putting additional. So I have 3 in there, but I wanted to shine bright in an area where I'll do projects. And here, as you see, I've hooked the light to it, and I'm shaking off some of the dirt I've made and disturbed in there, because I'm gonna now have to vacuum and clean a lot of clothes. And I'm hooking up the next one. And as you see, the wires are still sitting there. I'm leaving them there because I decided also that I wanted to do black tape. And look, they're on, shining bright. They're on. That's it. All I have to do is slide them up in there, and then they'll be there. I'm not going to put them in there for this video because I didn't have any electric tape. So I'm going to go to the store, get some electric tape, and come back and tape them up, and then just install them. Just slide them back up into the wall. So here I'm going to show you again what they look like, and thank you for watching.